Hey, I'm gonna try to make a video. This is a behind the scenes look. I'm walking out Nugget Falls Trail out at the Mendenhall Glacier. And if I can pull this off, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm taking the low road, which if you come out here, you can certainly take. And the story I'm going to tell is supposed to have a kicker at the end. I'm real when I make this story. You can really come and do what I'm about to do. If you're lucky and you do it on the right day, in the right place, before the glacier disappears. So, this spot, this is the backyard of Juneau. It's the Mendenhall Glacier Recreation Area. And we come out here for the same reason you do, because it's stinking beautiful. Even on a day like today. Now, it's Saturday, and last Saturday was sunny, and this place was packed. The rain slows us down just like it slows you down. If the worst thing that could happen is, oh my goodness, coming out on a day like today, cold and miserable, and that is one stinking massive glacier. Sorry, iceberg. Mendenhall Glacier, iceberg. The deal is real. There's Nugget Falls, which is at the end of this trail. Okay. If the worst that could happen to you realistically on your cruise to Alaska were that you get here on a day like today and you weren't really dressed for it, you're going to be cold, wet, and miserable. It's just life, man. But if that's the worst that can happen to you, and you can see this stuff, then maybe you ought to come up anyway. Now, you can't see him, but I can. Great blue heron. Hey, big guy. It's got to be a great blue heron. Am I wrong? We will soon find out. What the heck is he doing here? He shouldn't be here. Let me get my camera off here. There we go. Come on, let's just walk like this. I did not expect to see a great blue heron. I don't know what he's doing here. Could be migrating. It's almost swan season. Any day now we're gonna have a couple swans come through. That is a huge great blue heron. Our great blue herons are normally tiny little things. Yeah, good job, camera. I'm not gonna mess with you, big guy. You can just stay there. I know you're watching me. This is not the best spot for fishing, dude. So I'm guessing you're not local. Our great blue herons are smaller than great blue heron. Whoa! Mud. Deep, yicky mud. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Oh no. We have to go through it. So our great blue herons are a little more mud. The water level of the lake has dropped in the last 24 hours. Maybe it's been 48 hours since I was out here. It hasn't been long. Yeah, I swear when I came out here yesterday morning, and there just isn't as much water as there used to be. It's okay. Comes and goes. It's getting cold up on the ice field, so the snow that's falling on top of it is not rain washing out some of the ice and adding to the water. It's So the river flowing underneath the glacier is a lot less than it used to be. Cool. All right. Now I'm looking for a spot. And I think I'm about to find it. I'm coming back to a spot. I did this walk yesterday. And if you look at my video, I stumbled upon what I'm looking for. But now I've got the tool. Whether I use it or not, I don't know. Anybody know what that is? Yeah, love this place. Many happy memories of walking out here with kids and dogs. Two of the key ingredients to happiness in life by my book. Of course, it takes another one to get the kids, but she comes along as well. Anyway, many happy trips out here just to see what we could see. Now, I'm gonna go for this. I could be lost. This is a miserable time of year, and but it doesn't really matter. It's all good. It's all happiness if you can deal with it. Now, I'm getting cold. Okay, they're giving me warnings. That white sign, I know what it's for. It's for the nesting. Dang nabbit, how do I get there? I think this is it. It's for the nesting birds. Is this it? Shoot, dog, I don't know. It's for the nesting birds, the Arctic terns. Swim all the way from someplace near Antarctica and back here every year, laying 2 clutches of eggs. Not slippery like I'd feared. And oh boy, that's mud. That's mud. Didn't get me though. 2 clutches of eggs. And so anyway, they're here. They lay their eggs, and if you disturb them, then we're going to lose a lot of our Arctic tern babies. So I don't come hiking out here in the middle of summer. Is that it? Dang nabbit. This is the hard part of life. I'm looking for my big iceberg. I don't think that one's it. The one I can walk up to. I think it's over that way. I think so. We'll soon find out. Because I'm running out of daylight. And this is part of the backdrop. I saw these guys, they were doing this ginormous, huge, whoa, mud. A rope swing out in Utah someplace. They had this huge canyon, and they decided to string a rope across the canyon and then hook one to the middle of it, and starting at one end, they were going to swing down. And I don't know how long this rope was, but it was huge. They were saying it's the biggest rope swing ever attempted or something, but I mean, it was like tying a rope between the Twin Towers and swinging from it, but you have to have a place to stand. And so they did the behind the scenes video where they had the drones and they had the shooting the arrow across. And now they put it all together to make a nice tight video. These guys are marching out, and one of the key things they said was only do this. All of their video footage was done during the witching hour. And the witching hour is always the first hour after sunrise and the last hour before it. Well, unfortunately, when you live in beautiful Buckaholic, Juneau, stinking Alaska, and I'm not sure if I'm in the right place or not, so chances are this is a no-go on the video. Sad, because I'm losing the daylight. But we don't get the witching hour 9 days out of 10. Now we do, on occasion. Oh yeah, we do. But that magical light. And so this video of these guys doing this rope swing, which I should put a link on, but I don't know where to find it. they showed how they did it with the drones and what the drone was like, and they did it with the witching hour, and they talked about the people, and it was a beautiful, for me as a storyteller, what I like to see. Now, if you're watching this video to this point, boy, we've got a lot to talk about as far as story goes, because I'm a storyteller, wannabe writer. I've got lots and lots of story ideas, and I'm terrified that my muse is going to stop producing anything for me to write. So I live in that fear, but so far it hasn't happened, and I've had to study what it means, what a story is, how it works, and I realize an awful lot of this world is starved for story. And so that's what this is about. Rather than the short little excerpt, which is not story, this is a big excerpt of what it takes to tell a story. If you like that stuff, boy, we need to connect, because I'm going to write my stories. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to try to teach other people how a story works, so that, because I'm starved for story just like you are, and I hit it. So here's my iceberg on the beach. Now, the only other ingredient I need is my lucky rock. And for all I know, I'm running out of daylight. I'll have a hard time finding it. So that's how you get to this iceberg. It won't be here when you come back. But come on, bring it, and you'll enjoy Alaska. Oh my goodness, look at this place. Yeah, it's really misty. You see the mountain up there disappearing into the clouds. That's it. Stay warm and dry.